Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show today. We're heading out to Leesburg, Florida, that is, because Leesburg BikeFest is going to be starting here. You know, we're right around 20 days till opening day.
How about that? It's coming up quick, so if you haven't thought about coming out to Leesburg, we're going to give you a few good reasons why you should check it out.
So let's go take a look at it. Starting off today, we just want to let you know today's video is sponsored by Camp Easy Ride.
There you go, right here.
So we're actually standing out here. I don't know what the heck this lake is called, but we're actually in Leesburg right now. And somebody could put down here in the comments what the name of this fine lake is out here. But it's a nice sunny day. The water's a little murky looking. But hey, that's not what we came for. We're going to take you downtown, show you a little bit of Main Street. We're going to take you out to Windy Acres and show you around a little bit there and show what's going to be going on there, because that's where we're staying at. So if you want to be where we're at, and Professional Monkeys out there, a whole bunch of people going to be out there. So you might want to check that out and put that on your list. They already start letting people in on Wednesday. So the dealership there is going to start on Thursday, and then in town it's going to be Friday and Saturday and Sunday is when all the big events are going to be going on there. So let's go talk to some of those people, and we'll look around town a little bit. We'll show you a little bit of the dealership. We'll show you some downtown stuff and a little bit out there at the campground.
At Windy Acres. So let's go check it out.
We're standing right now where we're going to be at in Leesburg during BikeFest during
April 24th through the 28th.
Yep, right here we're at Windy Acres. Actually, the wind's actually blowing a little bit.
How about that?
They just had a rodeo last weekend, so they're cleaning all up at that, so we're not going to show you a lot of that. But you can look behind us. They got a nice big field back here. You know, they have a wet slide that they usually have down here on the hill.
Slip and slide.
Yep, and then all back in here is where all the RVs and stuff. They have a great price here, but it is boondocking. So you need to bring your generator or whatever you're going to bring, batteries or whatever you got to keep it going. And they usually have a couple of showers and stuff out here, and they do have some bathrooms up here in the front, but that's about it. They do have concerts. They got a wet t-shirt contest going on. They got all kinds of stuff going on.
Fun stuff.
If you don't want to camp here, you can actually pay just to come in and see some of the fun activities they got going on, because they pretty much have some bands every night of the week. We'll kind of put a flyer up here in front so you can kind of see what all the events they've got going on. And we're getting ready here to meet with the owner that puts this on in just a couple minutes, and we're going to find out if he's got any extra information that we need to know about. But we'll be here. If you're friends of like to watch a Professional Monkey, he's going to be out here too. He comes out here every year, and we'll be out here this year. It'll be our second year that we've been out here. And we got quite a few of our subscribers going to be showing up out here. We won't rattle through all their names. You'll get to see them when you get here.
Yep.
So if you're looking for a place to stay, you got an RV or a tent, or if you want to check out Camp Easy Ride, they actually have a full compound back here. We actually did a big video on that. Maybe if I can find the video, I'll put the link up here, because I just did a video the other day and I couldn't find the link. So that's pretty exciting. So it's getting really close. We're going to take a stroll through town, kind of show you Main Street, where everything will be going on there. We're going to stop down at Gator Harley-Davidson, kind of show you where their property is. Those are the main areas where you're going to see most of the activities going on during Leesburg BikeFest.
There you go.
So it's a great weekend, and we'll go see what else is going on, and we'll find out if the owner here is going to tell us a little bit more that we need to tell you.
Yep. Something special, maybe.
That's great. If you've never been to Leesburg BikeFest, that is right behind us. I don't think they call it a city park. I don't really know what they call it. But that's kind of where all the bands are going to be having downtown here. That's where their stage is. So if you want to see Sugar Ray, be right back there on that stage back there, which isn't there yet because we're a couple weeks ahead of time.
There you
so
go.
Just want to kind of show you, this is Main Street here. Pretty much running all the way this way. You'll see vendors and all kinds of stuff on both side streets here going this way and going this way. So it'll go all the way down on both sides, and then on that back street over there, you can kind of see they'll have vendors running that way too on that side. So that'll give you an idea of kind of what's going on. They now have the city takes care of it, so we're going to see if we can get a hold of somebody from the city to give us a little bit more information on their event.
My name is Maggie Leiden, and I'm the Special Events Director for the City of Leesburg. So in a couple weeks, we have a small event coming up called Leesburg BikeFest. Just kidding, it's one of the largest events, 150,000 people in attendance. So within the event itself, we've got free concerts from national headliners, Low Cash, Sugar Ray, and Austin Snell. We've got over 20 local bands that are going to be playing. Very excited about some of the new bands that we have added to this year's Bike Fest. In addition, we've got the Central Florida Motorcycle Drill Team, which will be doing demonstrations. We've got the Fort Lauderdale drill team that will also be here. Biker games. We've got live broadcasts from the Shannon Burke Show. They're going to be doing their show live here with Florida Man Radio. We've got a live broadcast on Saturday from WJRR. Chumley and Super Dave will be here, so people can come down and interact with the show and be a part of it. It'll be a lot of fun. The dates are April 26th, 27th, and 28th. 3 days of fun. You can get more information at leesburgbikefest.com. About 100 vendors, merchandise vendors, and then food vendors, so over 100. Parking for cars. We will have some local organizations that will be handling parking around the area. There will be parking. We also have shuttle service. Main Street is closed off for bikes only. I would like to welcome riders from near and far, even people who are not riders, to come out to Leesburg Bike Fest this year. It's going to be a great time.
As you heard in the beginning, our video today is sponsored by Camp Easy Ride.
That's what you do. All you have to do is simply arrive, party, drop, repeat, and leave.
Hey, that's where you're gonna go. Right now, we're gonna go and listen to one of we were over in Daytona and got to talk to one of the people that were staying at the camp, and we're gonna go to them and let them hear what they say. And if you're interested in checking out more information, because they are gonna be in Leesburg, you can go right down there and get their email and check it all out and go to their Facebook page. They also got Instagram, they got all kinds of stuff, also a website that you can contact them and come on out to Leesburg and be there with us.
There you go. So check them out. Camp Easy Ride.
My name is Johnny,
And where
old
you
school. We're from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And we took a couple of days to get down here. We trailered down to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then jumped on our bikes and drove down here. It was a bit tumultuous on where we were going to stay and stuff. We met Marcus through one of my brothers here, and he set us up in these beautiful tents here. The welcoming couldn't have been any better if we had to ask for it. It's like we've been coming here for years, and it was our first time here. We've had a great time, camped here, going out all of our excursions, buying way too much money stuff at the Harley-Davidson dealerships and Destination Daytona. All in all, it's been a fantastic trip, and more than likely to come back again next year.
Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show today. We are heading over here to Leesburg Police Station, and we're going to go in there and talk to
Captain Joe.
And he's going to give
Ozzy.
didn't know if she's going to know the last name or not.
I can say it. I got to think about it first.
There you go. So we're going to go talk to him, and he's going to give us some tips and stuff to keep you guys out of trouble. And, you know, it's all typical stuff, but we just like to always get a little word from the captain here.
That's right. So let's go talk to Captain Joe and see what he has to say.
There you go.
I'm Joe Iozzi. I'm a captain with the Leesburg Police Department, and I'm here to talk about the upcoming Leesburg Bike Fest next month. In general, Leesburg and Lake County have had a large increase in population over the past year. There's a lot of development that's gone on, and therefore there's a lot more traffic. When the event comes to town, that is exponentially increased, and we would hope that everybody obeys all traffic laws and certainly is patient while they're traveling in and around the Leesburg area. Patience is not only a virtue, but it can save lives. The downtown venue area does allow consumption of alcohol. It will be clearly marked when you're outside of the venue, so no consumption of alcohol will be allowed outside the downtown venue. Generally speaking, Main Street is blocked off specifically for motorcycles, and if there's an overflow, sometimes that will overflow to Magnolia Street, which is a parallel street with Main Street. Florida does not have recreational marijuana consumption, and for medicinal purposes, it can't be consumed in public. Okay, certain things that we will focus on are loud radios, loud pipes, certainly speeding. It's dangerous out here. Again, we encourage everybody to be patient, obey all traffic laws. So we'll have extra traffic officers that will be out enforcing traffic violations. DUI is certainly not condoned, and we will take you to jail if you're drunk driving. The event will have cabs available at a cab stand that people can come to, and they will provide them rides to whatever destination they need to get to.
Let's say I was really drunk. I parked on Main Street, and I ended up taking a cab. Is it all right to leave my bike overnight on Main Street?
It is, and we have officers that work throughout the late night hours, so we'll be watching out for theft and anybody that might be committing criminal acts in the venue area during the late night hours. Now, we welcome everybody to come to Leesburg Bike Fest. We encourage you to enjoy the event and obey all traffic laws while you're here. Have a safe time, make it home safe, and have a great year.
It's another stop over here in Leesburg. We're right out here in front of Gator Harley-Davidson, and we're going to be going in and talking to
Jan and John.
Yep, John's the owner, and Jan's in charge of all the crazy stuff that goes on here during Bike Week. We're going to go in
And
there.
all the other events they have here.
Yep, so we're going to go ahead and talk to them, and we'll go ahead and tell you the dates if you haven't figured it out. They actually start here on Thursday, where Leesburg's only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's right. So it's here at Gator is the 25th through the 28th, and downtown is the 26th through the 28th.
All right, so let's go inside and see what they got to say.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm John Malik, the owner of Gator Harley-Davidson.
Hi, I'm Jan Weidman, and I'm the event manager and marketing manager of Gator Harley-Davidson.
25 days.
So by the time they see this, it'll be about 20 days.
Yes.
So about 20 days from now, what the heck is going on here?
Gator Bike Rally and Leesburg BikeFest.
And what's some of the events you guys are going to have?
Jan?
Am I up?
You're up.
Yep, so we're having a tattoo expo here, which is going to be upstairs. We'll probably have about 20 tattoo artists here. So we're going to have a Gator Harley-Davidson bikini bike contest.
Yes. Well, she's going to be the Miss Gator Harley-Davidson.
There you go. It's on Friday, so it'll be between 4 and 8, and between the bands, breaks.
We got 7 beautiful women.
Yep, and they've
Beautiful
all been
women.
hand-selected by Beth with Thunder Roads. Of 8 bands, we will have Hypersona here. We will have Barfly here. I wish I would have been prepared for that. I need my list. Let's see who else we got here.
We got a lot of good
Sweetwater
bands.
Groove. Yep, Sweetwater Groove. Kelly Gerard. Can't think who else.
Well, we'll flash up.
Oh, we got Bobby Blackman.
Oh,
who
yeah,
we
Bobby
haven't had here in a
Blackman.
long time. He's awesome, awesome blues player. Really good.
Oh, we're going to have about 60 vendors. You know, we have the big vendors, so we can only put so many in here. Mustang Seats is going to be joining us this year in a big rig. And of course, you know, Chris from Cycle Solutions will be here. Wide Open Customs, Sinister Sound, all about customs. So suspension technology, Coastal Moto. So we have all those big guys here among some of our jewelers and t-shirt vendors.
And George, our chrome cigar guy.
Yes, you don't forget George. George with
Can't forget that.
premium chrome cigars, he'll be here. And of course, Cal Leverett with Chubby Cups, he's always here. Fair and Exchange is here, absolutely.
Yeah, we're open Thursday. We start Thursday morning. Well, Thursday about
Morning,
10.
yeah.
Thursday about 10 o'clock in the morning we open. We got all kinds of bikes. We got over 80 new bikes in stock and probably close to 120 used in stock right now. So they'll all be out there. We're going to put up a big tent, 40 by 100 tent out front, and we're going to be cutting some deals. So come on out. We're going to have 3 full bars.
Yep.
We're going to have, like she said, the parking lot is full of vendors. We can't put another one in here. We can't even put a 10 by 10 in here. We're that packed. But we will be having some sales going on throughout the store on merchandise, select merchandise. Come on out. If you're not here, you're going to miss the best time that happens in, well, not just Leesburg, but in the whole state.
Yeah, in the whole state. So what do we say?
Get it at Gator.
You heard the city talk a little bit about it, but there is a shuttle bus. And we're going to put a lot of information right down here in front of us. It's going to show you some of the prices, some of the stops that they're going to have on there. Also, you know, this will run you all over the place. I think there's 3 main stops. It's like $3. I don't know if you can buy a weekly pass or not, but we're going to flash a bunch of stuff up here in front of us to show you about that shuttle bus. So that way, if you want to maybe do some drinking, you don't want to get a chance of getting pulled over, you can jump on this shuttle bus. It's running all the different. We'll put the phone number right down here too, which I don't know if you get any more information out of that or not, but we'll give it a shot and see. So with that, we're going to leave you right here in Leesburg. You know, that's coming up really quick. It's already going to be, what's our dates for Leesburg?
April 25th through the 28th.
That's right. So it already starts at the Gator Harley there. We told you it was going to start on the Thursday, but the city doesn't start till Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And of course, Gator's all during that time too. Might be out there in Eustis. There might be some stuff going on out there. Also, there's a little park out that direction too. I think there's going to be some events going on out there. There's a lot of bars in town that's got all kinds of bands and stuff in too. So a lot of
Campgrounds has a little bit of stuff going on out there in Eustis.
And don't forget, you can find us and the Professional Monkey and a whole bunch of other YouTubers out at
Windy Acres.
That's right. And we haven't got all the great information yet, but what we're looking at right now is on Saturday, we're going to be putting on some biker games, and also we're going to be playing some dirty biker games, if you get my drift, that you might want to come out with. It looks like it's going to start up probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock on Saturday. So you want to come out, make sure you're here for that time. They do charge you to get in. They got all kinds of other stuff going on at that same time. They're going to have a wet
Bands
t-shirt
and all kinds of
contest.
stuff.
We're hearing there could even be a topless bull riding. We'll have to wait and see if that shows up. But there'll be a contest for that on Saturday too, so that'll be pretty exciting. So put that on your schedule for Saturday night. If you don't want to see Sugar Ray, you might want to be checking out here at Windy Acres.
There
So with
you
that,
go.
we're going to leave you right here in sunny Florida.
And thanks to our sponsor here at Camp Easy Ride and Marcus. Check them out. They'll be out there at Windy Acres also. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
There you go.